From Crosby Village
to your radio.
Bliss Radio.
You're here on Bliss Radio. We're live from Crosby Village. It's looking okay out there at the moment. Doesn't seem to be raining. I'm sure that will change. But in the studio with me, I've got the one and only Mr. James Franklyn. Hello.
Good evening.
How are we?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm good. You're looking good.
And you?
Yeah, I seen you last Monday.
Yeah, I haven't seen you for a week.
I mean, it was a good night. I don't remember much of the night.
No.
The less of it we talk about, the better.
The Lost Monday.
That's what we'll call it. And it was our Christmas party from about 4 years ago, wasn't it?
It was, mate.
Yes. Well, we got with James Franklyn. He is a singer from Liverpool. Well, from over the water, aren't you? The
Posh part.
Yeah, posh. Yeah. So, James, how did we start?
How did I start?
You start, not we.
Right, yeah. Okay. Well, about 7.
7?
Yeah, my dad, he was in bands in the 60s, and, you know, he used to practice in the front room with the band, and then I'd just watch, and then I'd have a go, and that was it, mate. I was hooked.
Yeah? What type of stuff did your dad like?
My dad was into all the Merseybeat stuff.
Okay.
Because he was, like, you know, at the foremost, and then he went into comedy.
Okay.
And so it was all Merseybeat stuff, the Beatles and...
Mm-hmm. So,
Jerry.
did you eventually go into the comedic route, I'm guessing?
No.
No,
that come a lot later on. That
Okay.
I did all the band thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
When I was about 19, I thought, you know, I'm going to have a little go at trying to be famous and rich. And I'm still trying.
That's what we all want, isn't it?
Yeah, so I got in a boy band, and, you know, we went all around the country. We supported Take That and everything like that. And
nice. Okay,
good
so
days.
the boy band, what were they called?
We're called BND.
BND.
Boy Next Door.
Boy Next
Yeah.
Door. Is that what you was for Boy Next Door?
I was.
Yeah. Okay, so before we talk about BND and what it was all about, shall we play a song?
Why not?
Okay, so what song are we going to do first?
I think we'll do a classic by The Temps, eh?
Okay. This one, ladies and, everybody, is the first one I ever heard James sing. And I was in a club watching the man in action. And this one was a little bit of Lady Soul by The Temptations. And it goes like this, listen. Hang on a minute, we got a little bit of a technical hitch. Okay, we'll go on. And
Okay.
let me try and sort this out.
Go on then.
No, so the BND.
Yeah.
So it was going quite big, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were doing all right, mate. We ended up one of the biggest boy bands in Liverpool, and that, and away we went. And nothing come of it, unfortunately. So I started singing in the pubs and clubs.
Which isn't bad, because you've lasted quite a long time, haven't you?
Well,
over 10 years.
I'm 27 now.
You're looking as well, actually, yeah. I'll give you that. Okay, so before we get your song on, we're going to play a little one that you love. Who's one of your favourite artists?
I love Otis Redding, mate.
Otis Redding.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play a little bit of Otis. And this one is called Tramp. And it goes like this.
Tramp.
What you call me?
Tramp.
You did.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
But I tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm a lover.
Have an opinion, baby.
That's all right, Mama was.
So,
Papa too. And I know that child loving you all. I know
you know what, Otis?
what?
You're country.
It's all right.
You straight from the Georgia woods.
That's good.
You know what? You wear overalls, them big old broke iron shoes, and you need a haircut, Tramp.
Woman, you too. Ooh, I'm lover. Mama was. Grandmama. Papa too.
Make you
Oh, that's all right. But I'm the only son of a gun on this side of the sun.
That's what you are.
Everything red and that.
You know what, Otis? I don't care what you say, you're still a tramp.
What?
That's right. You haven't even got a fat bankroll in your pocket. You probably haven't even got 25 cents.
I got 6 Cadillacs, 5 Lincoln, 4 Ford, 6
Mr. Otis Redding.
Oh, yeah.
A bit of travel. That's a good one, that, actually.
Classic.
Yeah, I like that. Right, I've tried to have a go of technology at my tender age of 16, well 18 shall we say, and I'm going to see if this one works. Let's just see. Hang on. We're okay. I'm having a
nightmare.
We're sorting it. Hang on, let me see if this one works. 1 second.
Listening to Bliss Radio Club Culture with myself, DJ Scope.
We're not getting anything, are we? We will eventually. A good job I've brought CDs,
isn't it?
Yes. So what we're going to do is we are going to play a little bit of Celebration just to get through it, and then we're going to carry on. Let's see. Let's play that. So, James.
Yes.
Is this what you expected me to be, so professional as I am?
Yeah. Oh well, it's like you're all on stage, isn't it? Yeah.
Of course it is. Hang on. Let's see. Play a little bit of this.
Don't take away Bliss Radio.
As I walk this land of broken dreams, I have visions of many things, but happiness is just an illusion, filled with sadness and confusion. What becomes of the broken hearted who had love that's now departed? I know I've got to find some kind of peace of mind, maybe. The roots of love grow all around, but for me they come a tumbling down. Every day heartaches grow a little stronger. I can't stand this pain much longer. I walk in shadows, searching for light, cold and alone, no comfort inside, hoping and praying for someone who cares, always moving and going nowhere. What becomes of the broken hearted who had love that's now departed? I know I've got to find some kind of peace of mind. Help me, please. I'm searching though I don't succeed, but someone's love there's a growing need. All is lost, there's no place for beginning. All that's left is an unhappy ending. Now what becomes of the broken hearted who had love that's now departed? I know I've got to find some kind of peace of mind. I'll be searching everywhere just to find someone to care. I've been looking every day. I know I'll only find a way. Nothing gonna stop me now.
And it's Jimmy Ruffin. Right, might sound out of breath. It's because I've been on the phone, the red hot phone, to Mr. Tony James, and he's told me how to do it. And now Tony's about 21, so he's 3 years older than me. So we're going to give it a try. This one should be Lady Soul by The Temptations, but it's sung by Mr. Jane Franklyn. Let me see. Here we go. Enjoy when we get back to James. We're here. Thank you very much, Tony James. This one, Bliss Radio, the station that offers you more. This one's Mr. James Franklyn.
Oh, oh, my lady soul, laying here beside you, close as we can be. I know what this
sounds of Mr. James Franklyn. The Temptations. Oh, what a song.
Oh.
Do you do that high note all the time?
No.
Why?
Only with a good wind behind me.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
So, no, he does do it every time because we do a little duo together, which we will talk about a bit later.
Soul Party.
Hey, get plug.
Oh, yeah.
But, James, how did you start in the circuit then?
Okay. Yeah, so we were talking before that I did all the boy band thing, and I'd had enough of trying to be famous, and I'd met my lovely wife, who is now Jackie, and we were getting serious, so I had to earn a living. Mm-hmm. So I went round the pubs and clubs, and I joined Garston Entertainment.
Oh, okay, I've heard of them.
Yes.
And if no one knows who Garston is, they basically are
our agency.
Our agency, yeah. And if you want to book either of us or together, you can go through Garston, which we will talk a bit more about later.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
The best. So anyway, yeah. So that was that, and 25 years ago, and I thought, you know.
So what type of act was it that you used to do?
Well, I started off singing in a band.
Okay.
And then we kind of broke up New Year's Eve, and I thought, what am I going to do? So I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something a bit different.
Okay.
So I'm not a comedian, but I thought I want to put a bit of humour into what I'm doing because there's not anybody doing it at the minute. So I invented a fella called Marty Stone.
Right, okay.
And that's what I did. And I got 12 years out of him. And did
so when you say invented, who's Marty Stone? What did he do?
Marty Stone was because anyone that knows me off stage, I'm quite shy.
I mean, yes.
Very reserved.
Yes.
And pipe and slippers, man, you know. Don't like going out
actually,
much.
Yeah,
I am.
Until he gets out and then he's out.
I've had a few gins, you know. But yeah, so I just invented this thing and ended up doing the full Monty.
Oh, right, okay. Did you go full?
Well, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I did. No, I'm asking, but I did actually.
You've seen it.
I've
worked with me when I did it.
I did, and unfortunately, I shared the same dressing room as you on that one as well. And if you haven't seen Marty Stone, he really does it now, only because you're very busy singing, aren't you?
Well, I don't do it. I'm too old now.
He's not.
I am.
He's hilarious. But what we will say is, he has a welly.
Yes.
And that's all we need to say, really, isn't it?
I was known as the welly man.
He was, and not because he sells them. But we're going to finish on this one, and then we're going to talk continuously with James. But this one is a lovely one. What's this one called?
It's called Cry to Me. Best song ever by Mr. Solomon Burke. Cry to Me.
It's Bliss Radio. Get on this one.
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. When you're all alone in your lonely room, and there's nothing but the smell of her perfume.
across the Northwest and North Wales on DAB Digital Radio. Thanks for tuning in to Bliss Radio. Swing, Soul and Motown with James Loughlin.
Bliss Radio.
The world is just a great big onion, and hate and fear are the spices that make you cry. Oh, baby, and the only way to get rid of this great big onion
is to plant love seeds until it dies.
Hey world, we got a great big job to do. Yeah, we need you and everybody pull us through. Oh, you know we got to clean up this place and reach for high and low.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do now. We gotta be headstrong about righting the wrong and make a lot more happy souls.
oh, baby, the world is just a great big onion, and I don't care if the face people like to wear. Oh, baby, and the only way to get rid of this great big onion.
Every single soul's got to do their share.
Tell about it, baby. So come on, let's knock on every door. Woo! Tell them love is the answer, whether they're rich or poor. Oh yeah, and we don't care what you do, how you look, or your status claim, baby.
No, because brothers and sisters, from now on, is gonna be everyone's name. The world is just
a great big onion, and hate and fear are the spices that make you cry.
Yes, it is.
Baby, and the only way to get rid of this great big onion.
is to plant love seeds.
Now everybody got to plant love seeds
Come on and plant love seeds.
until it dies. The world is just a great big onion.
If you can hear that note, that was James Franklyn trying to join in with Mr. Marvin Gaye and
Love
Tammy.
it. Love it.
He
Tammy
loves
to
it.
hell.
That's it. He loves that one, and as you can tell, he does do that note that we heard before.
Oh, love it.
So, James,
Yes.
you do a lot of weddings,
Loads of weddings.
and a
mate.
lot of weddings, which is it's good to an extent, isn't it?
Well, weddings are great. Like yourself, mate. Travelling everywhere, though, you know.
So, what's one of the furthest weddings you've done?
Turkey.
No, that was Torquay.
Oh, God. It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Sorry.
We normally get a laugh at that, but it's not in front of a live audience today.
No.
So, no, seriously, what's the furthest wedding you've had?
It's Italy.
In
Italy.
it's
In Napoli, it was.
Was it? Yeah, was
Yeah,
it good?
it was, yeah. It was in a chateau.
Oh, right, very posh.
And I actually did it with a band called The Dawn.
Oh,
With a
yes,
big
local band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fantastic lads. We had a great 4 days there. If any of the boys are listening, they're doing great themselves.
They are, actually. I think
Yeah.
they're on Test Rallies this Friday, actually.
Oh,
I
are
think
they?
I've seen, yeah.
Yeah, good
And if you get down
successes.
in, they
Yeah.
are really good.
Yeah.
So, one of the, obviously you get to do a lot of first dances.
Yes.
So, what's the most popular one?
Probably, do you know what? And this isn't because you've got a queued up.
Right, okay.
It really is a song by Etta James called At Last, and it's me mum's favourite.
Oh, and is your mum listening?
I hope so. And my dad was panicking because he couldn't get it on internet, but hopefully they are, you know.
You'll get there. They are on DAB as well, but it's one
But
of them.
that means
isn't it?
nothing to my dad, mate.
Right, this one, everybody, is James Franklyn. He's going to sing At Last. It's not live. This is pre-recorded.
No, but it was live when I did it.
Yes, it was. This one is beautiful. Listen to this.
From Crosby Village
To your radio.
Bliss Radio.
wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that we could cling to, a dream that I could call my very own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I could call my very own. You smile, you smile, and love the spells cast. For here we are, here in heaven. For you are mine at last. Oh, at last. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, at last.
James Franklin's version of Aretha Franklin's.
It wasn't
At last.
Aretha Franklin.
Wasn't it?
That's a James.
Oh yeah, hang on a minute. That was right.
Sorry to educate you.
It's just the listeners know. It's okay.
It's all right. He had a moment.
I've had a couple of moments in this hour. I'll tell you that. I've just run out to my car.
are you?
It is. He puts me on paranoia. But so James Franklin.
Yeah.
Is that your real name?
No.
What was you called before James Franklin?
Valdunican. Yes.
I'd like to know what that means, but
It was a hip singer from the 20s.
You are quite hip, actually.
Yeah, I am. No, my real name's Neil Pownell, and it's not a very good stage name, really.
So what came with? So you went.
It's
James
because
Franklin. Go on.
I love James Brown and I love Aretha Franklin.
I get it.
I didn't want to call myself Aretha Brown.
I see. So what did you call?
James Franklin.
Of course you did. It's a good name, actually.
Yeah.
So, with James Franklin, I know you did a lot with BND, which was before that. You got your band.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the other project you got, which I'm kind of involved in. And so sometimes, yeah. I think you do majority of the work, which is that's why I'm doing the majority of the work tonight.
Good.
Yes.
It's nice to see you sweating, lad.
So what's your best moment? That you've ever had?
This.
Oh, you know what? I don't know. It is.
Apart from winning the lottery, no, seriously now, mate, because we can be serious.
Of course.
With BND, we did the SEC and we support to Sir Cliff Richard.
Sir Cliff Richard?
He wasn't a Sir then.
Oh, right, he was just Cliff.
We never met him.
No,
we just did 2 songs on the SEC.
That was my next question. What was he like?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Apparently he was very nice. His catering staff were lovely.
Okay, you get fed lot?
We did.
Okay.
And we sung to something like, I don't know, how many does the SEC hold? It was sold out.
20.
Is that it?
Oh no, that's the social club I did the other week.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
No, it's a couple of thousand, isn't it?
No, it's and the rest. Well, anyway, there was a lot of screaming women in there.
Okay.
Didn't have a clue who we were. 3 Scousers from Liverpool.
Yeah, but that must have been a good journey, though, to get
it was about 5.5 hours, yeah.
Yeah. See, this is what I get every time. We will talk about what we do later on. I do a duo with James.
Yes.
And all he does is he tells jokes and then I can't help but laugh on stage.
Yes.
And that's literally all our act is.
Well, life's too short to be serious, mate, isn't
That's
it?
very, very true.
It.
So, what we're going to do next is we're going to play a little song. We are going to play James again singing, but this one is one of your favourite singers, isn't it? It's the one that's on the screen.
I haven't got my glasses on.
It's the one that you got named after, but not the fella.
Essa James.
No.
Aretha Franklin. That's her.
But this one is a little bit of Spanish Harlem.
Oh, I love this.
It goes like this. It's Bliss Radio, the station that offers you more. You can get in touch with your shout outs, which I will tell you more about later on. But this one's Aretha. Bliss.
La 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 la.
Motown with James Loughlin.
When something is wrong with my baby, something is wrong with me. If I know she's worried, then I would feel that same old misery. We've been through so much together. Whisper, that's the one, that's what makes it better. When something is wrong with my baby, something is wrong with me. Just what she means to me now. Oh, you just wouldn't understand me. People can't say she's no good. Oh, but she's my woman. I know I'm her man. And if she got a problem, I know I gotta help her solve them. When something is wrong with my baby, something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with my baby. Something is wrong with me. When something is wrong with me. That one was originally by Sam and Dave, but that was actually me, James Loughlin, and James Franklyn singing.
You Soul Party.
Soul Party, and that's our duo that we created this year, actually, didn't we?
Last year, wasn't it?
Last year, 5 years ago. I've only known you 2 years.
No, it was a lot. We did the singing waiters and then.
Yes, we do singing waiters as well. Which, if you ever wanted to book us too, which you can, or separately, you can get in touch with Garrison Entertainments.
Yes,
which is you just put into Google Garrison Entertainments and then you'll find us. Yeah. But we are available for bar mitzvahs mostly that we like to do. Anything that you will pay us to do, we will do it.
Yes.
Don't be thinking about that.
Don't be shy.
Yeah.
We've got bills to pay.
We have bills to pay. So we are doing a few gigs next year.
We are, mate.
And I think it's once a month.
Yes. In a fantastic establishment in Liverpool called Tess Riley.
And that's on Great Charlotte Street.
Oh, I love it.
And we've done a few this year, haven't we? Just to test the water. And Kenny has asked us back.
He has.
To do
the last Saturday of every month.
Every month, and we do 3 hours actually.
We do, and it really is 3 hours.
And we're not messing. We're basically Bruce Springsteen.
63 songs.
Is that how many it is?
We sound like Bruce Springsteen after we finished it.
It's a good thing, isn't it?
But because I'm a little bit older than James, I kind of do lose the will to live after the second hour. So he brings his vibrant youth and brings it to the forefront as I lay back a little bit and rest.
But he still is top notch. But so I'm guessing you're busy this year.
Yeah, chocker, mate.
Okay, so you've got solo gigs.
I've got solo gigs,
Okay.
which I do a lot with Mr. Terry Linane, the radio legend.
Oh yes, of course.
Other radio stations, and he's a good friend of mine. So I do a lot. I do about 3 shows a year with him. We actually sell them out. You know.
Oh right, okay.
We've got a fan base.
You do?
Yes.
You told me the story of you like to walk in, don't you? And everyone's going, "Oh my God, there he is."
There he is. They try and touch my head.
Which is not hard, actually.
It's bald.
It is bald, and it's lovely.
Yeah, no, they're a cracking troupe, and I've been doing it 7 years now, and Terry's a great mate. Can I mention my band?
Of course, you mention anything.
Okay, James Franklyn and the Soul Machine.
Yes.
We do loads of weddings with them boys.
That's right.
They're Paul Thomas and Paul O'Shaughnessy, Chris Sheard, Richie McGrath, John Wheatcroft. I've got the finest musicians around.
You have actually,
yeah.
and they know the songs off by heart. They actually love the songs, which is a bit different from most people, you know, because
they
just get the dots, don't they? You know what I mean? Just go, I was a player. But these guys are top notch. Honestly, I've seen them. They're brilliant. But I believe you've got a cracking gig coming up soon.
We have actually, yeah. The 27th of September, guys. We're in the Green Room in Liverpool, which is Friday night. So come along, see us, and
which is affiliated still with Ricky, isn't it?
I don't think it is now.
No, but he is affiliated with with Bliss Radio, actually,
right,
Ricky.
Okay,
so he's a big major part of this. So any more gigs coming up?
Yeah, I've got loads of gigs. What like local ones? I've been asked to plug this one.
Okay,
if I may. I'm in Heswell Legion.
Okay.
Let me just find the date quickly.
Quick. Just while he's saying that, he does a lot of charity stuff as well.
For Clare House.
For Clare House.
My little girl goes to Clare House.
She does, and she's absolutely beautiful. And she's a good singer as well, actually.
Well, she takes after her Al fella, you know.
I said good singer.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah. I meant to... She sounds like an Uncle James.
Great. She's amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, I can't see for looking. Okay, 3rd of November, guys, Heswell Legion.
Heswell, actually, it's a great club.
It is a cracking little club, and we're in the back room there. Sue is putting a night on. Hopefully, we're going to get a few in.
Okay,
I'm on.
Great.
Doing me bit, aren't you?
All right, so
community service.
We can't go into that on air.
No,
it's as crime towards music.
It is.
But we're going to leave it on this. So I'd like to say, James, thank you for being my first guest.
James, can I just say thank you for having me, for being your first guest?
Honestly, mate, anytime. We will get it back on very okay, you can tell people that next time. But this one, we're going to leave. It's a little one by Al Green, but it's James singing it. What's it called, James?
It's called How Can You Mend a Broken Heart?
We don't know, do we?
I do.
It's Bliss Radio, the station off you more. We'll be back very shortly after this one by Mr. James Franklyn. Nice one, mate.
Younger days when living for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow, and I was never told about the sorrow. And how can you mend broken heart? How can a loser ever win? Tell me, the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? How can you mend this
From Crosby Village
to your radio.